Real broker versus eXp. I've been getting a lot of questions lately about the differences between these two cloud-based brokerages, and in this video, I'm gonna give you a breakdown of those differences and a shocking difference at the end. All right, so there is a lot of buzz about eXp Realty and Real Broker, and a lot of people are wondering what are the differences, because for the people on the outside looking in, they are both cloud-based brokerages, but they both have a lot of differences. So obviously, I am partial to eXp Realty. I recently announced that I've moved there, but in this video, I'm gonna break down specifically the differences between each of these brokerages and why I chose eXp. And at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around to the end, I am going to reveal a shocking difference that you need to know before you make a choice if you're considering Real Broker and eXp. All right, so looking at the companies as a whole, eXp has been around since 2009. They have over 85,000 agents. They just passed that mark. They've got a market cap of around $3 billion, nearly 1,700 employees, and they are the fastest growing brokerage in the history of real estate. They hit 85,000 agents in 13 years. By comparison, it took Keller Williams 28 years to hit that number. Real Broker was founded in 2014. They have around 100 employees. They just recently crossed 6,000 agents. Real Broker, as of now, is not profitable. eXp is profitable. They are one of the only publicly traded brokerages that is profitable. So let's look at some of the differences in terms of the agent experience, cap, and revenue share, because they both offer revenue share programs. All right, so looking at the agent experience and how it is actually at each broker in terms of the tools you get to use, the apps, and all of that good stuff. At eXp, you're going to use the eXp World Enterprise Dashboard. This is the metaverse that they created through the company Verbella, which they actually bought. So you have the option of using that mobile or on your desktop. At Real, there is a Real app. So it is a mobile app that puts all of the agents' transactional and financial data on. Both companies actually use SkySlope for transaction management. At Real, agents have the option of adding the Chime CRM. It's available for $25 additional per month. eXp includes KV Core as the CRM for its agents. That is free, no additional monthly cost. It also uses SkySlope, and they are both built in this virtual world. No brick and mortar, no expensive offices, no franchises, none of that. So they both reduce the overall operating cost and pass those on to the agents. All right, so moving on to the actual pay, commission splits, and fees. At eXp, it is an 80-20 split. Real is an 85-15 split. eXp has a $16,000 cap. Real has a $12,000 cap. eXp charges an $85 a month user fee. Real is a $500 annual fee. At eXp, there is a $250 transaction fee once you're capped. That is capped, by the way, at $5,000. Real charges a $225 transaction fee once you are capped. There's an additional $40 risk management E&O fee at eXp that Real does not have. Each company, by the way, gives you 3 personal deals that have no split. Okay, so overall, they're pretty similar on the caps and fees, although with the $16K at eXp versus the $12,000 at Real, Real has a slight advantage there. However, both companies, by the way, give you the opportunity to earn your cap back for their high-producing agents in the form of stock. So if you are a high-producing agent, this is really, it really becomes apples to apples at that point. Now, the big comparison, the big difference, I think, one of the most important ones, except for the last one that I'm including at the end, by the way, is the revenue share model. They both have a revenue share program. This is the program that rewards agents for bringing other agents into the company, right? So when an agent joins either company and names you as the sponsor, you get compensated on that, right? Those agents that you directly sponsor are your front line. The agents that those agents sponsor become your second line. And then it works down, right? Third, fourth, fifth line. Well, here is the big difference, and I'm gonna pull up a chart here and show you. At eXp, you are paid up to 7 tiers. Real only pays you on 5 tiers. Each one requires you to have a certain number of qualified agents in your front line to unlock additional tiers. Another advantage at eXp in this program is you get partial revenue share for tiers that have not been unlocked yet. You do not get that at Real. And at eXp, you get bigger payments on the 6th and 7th tier, which you do not get at Real. And Real basically has an inverted, what I would call an inverted revenue share program, in that your percentages go down on each line as those lines get bigger. All right, so if you look at this chart here, it shows you the eXp versus Real revenue share. So you always get paid on your line 1 at eXp. You get paid about 3.5% of the revenue. At Real, it is 5%. Line 2, it unlocks for you after you have 5 qualifying agents at eXp, and it pays 4%. At Real, it does not unlock until you have 10 qualifying agents. That is a huge difference, right? And that difference carries through. So if you notice on lines 3, lines 4, lines 5, you need 5 additional agents at Real than you do at eXp to unlock that tier. And here's where the huge difference comes into play. At eXp, you get paid on the 6th and 7th level. The 6th level, you get paid 2.5%. The 7th level, you get paid 5%. So at eXp, you're getting your biggest payment on the 7th line. So when you look at if your goal is to recruit people over time and build up a big line, at eXp, you're going to get nearly twice the amount as you would at Real, because nearly half of your agents are going to be in the 6th and 7th line of your overall group if you go on to build a big group, right? So if you think big, if you think long term, Real is going to offer you half of the revenue share that you would get at eXp. That is a huge difference. However, it's not the biggest and most important difference in my mind. When it comes to these companies, I think the biggest difference, the one that would scare me the most if I wasn't at eXp, is the independent contractor agreement at Real and what it says about sponsoring agents. All right, so I don't want to get this wrong, so I'm going to read it directly from the Real independent contractor agreement. It says, as a sponsoring agent, you acknowledge and confirm that you have not offered, enticed, or promised anything of value, including but not limited to lead generation platforms, CRM, coaching trips, rebates, or currency in return for naming the sponsoring agent. So what does that mean? That means at Real, you cannot offer coaching. You cannot offer lead generation systems. You cannot offer training, mentorship, right? You basically cannot offer anything of value to entice that agent to choose you as the sponsor. At eXp, you can. I like that. I think it makes sense that you should pick a sponsor based on how they will help you grow their business or how they will help you grow your revenue share, right? I think when you have the ability to do that, to offer value to the people that you sponsor, it creates alignment. Their goals become your goals. You're able to help them do that, and it helps everyone. If you don't have that, it basically becomes a, pick your sponsor based on popularity, personality, friendship, right? Not business reasons. Not what can they do for you. Not, how can this person help me grow? I think that is a critical difference. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I chose eXp. So when agents choose my group at eXp, when they choose to be sponsored by me, they get the following benefits. You get access to 2 different national coaching programs because I'm partnered with another national coach. So you get coaching and training to build your sales business from people that have been doing it at a high level for many, many, many years. So, in our group, we're going to give you the tools and the training to help build your sales business. We're also going to give you lead generation sites, recruiting sites, and training on recruiting. We're going to help you go out and build your downline, your revenue share group. We are also going to give you access to masterminds with top agents from around the country. These are just some of the tools that you get, right? A lot of training, a lot of coaching, a lot of systems, and a lot of personal mentorship. That's what you get when you join my group at eXp. So if you are considering making a move and you are looking for a sponsor, I would be more than happy to have that conversation with you. I would, in fact, be honored to have that conversation with you. All you need to do is send me a text message on my cell phone, 703-638-4393. Again, if you're looking for a sponsor at eXp or want to talk about how I can help you with that transition, help grow your business, send me a text message to 703-638-4393. And for more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, share this with other people that you think would benefit from seeing it. I'll see you next time.